I would like to thank the Honorable the Chief Justice and our team for a job well done in developing the report that is being launched today. Your Excellency, this report provides all actors in the justice sector, and indeed all citizens, the opportunity to evaluate the performance of the judiciary for the financial year under review. We will be able to take stock of the strengths that have been made and the challenges that have been encountered in the realization of the judiciary's key mandate of ensuring access to justice. Such an open and transparent evaluation of the state of the judiciary and the administration of justice is critical in informing strategies and decisions for improved performance going into the future. Your Excellency, there is no doubt that much effort has been made towards building an independent and functioning judiciary in line with the requirements of our Constitution. Commitments for additional 3 billion shillings annually to the judiciary in the next 5 years is also a milestone within the period that is being reviewed. While more work remains to be done, these decisions will serve to guarantee the financial independence of the judiciary, which is a foundational element of the overall judicial independence. The decisions will also support the agenda of transforming the judiciary, including through the enhancement of the judiciary's infrastructural and human resource capacities. Judicial independence, like the independence of other arms of government, is a tool for serving and protecting the public interest. Therefore, regardless of the arms of governments in which we serve, we are collectively bound by the duty to serve the public. This collective duty makes us interdependent and requires of us collegiality, constructive checks and balances, and support for each other. Your Excellency, as a member of the Judicial Service Commission and principal legal advisor to the government, I have committed to serve as a link between the executive and the judiciary and to assist in ensuring that the two arms of government enjoy the cordial relations as they discharge their respective constitutional mandates without interference of each other's functions.
It is especially appropriate for the rest of us in other branches and levels of government to join in celebrating the judiciary and its leadership under the Chief Justice. Committee between governments and different branches is good. Ladies and gentlemen, cast your minds back to two of the most heated political controversies of the last few years, the general election and the Building Bridges initiative. Both times, after an open public hearing of the arguments on either side, the Supreme Court gave a considered ruling that won the acceptance even of those who did not assent. Quietly and almost unnoticed, the judiciary has become an exceptional solver of difficult public disputes. In a democratic country, not all disputes can be settled in court. There is and must be room for elections, for parliament's lawmaking, for executive discretion in administration, in short, for the proper separation of functions between branches of government. But where the judiciary has done well, we leaders in other branches of government must not be slow to commend you. And you also should not be slow to return the favor when the rest of us do well. Your Excellency, indeed, it's a pleasure to be here. I've not been a common visitor. Apart from the last election, I was very frequent here, and I made lasting relationships. So it's good to be here on a different mandate. But I want to mention, Your Excellency, two judgments that are not less important for being less well known than the decisions the Supreme Court has made in the presidential elections and the like. First is the High Court's ruling of 2013 that secured prisoners' rights to vote. And second, ruling in the same year, the ruling that blocked evictions in Muturi, right here in this county. Each time, the judiciary has protected and expanded the rights of the weak against the strong. These cases got nowhere near as much attention as those about national politics or high-stakes elections, but they have changed the lives of ordinary Kenyans in ways few institutions have managed.
I pledge our support to your vision of social transformation through access to justice because it is our duty to do so, because we are aligned in our transformational agenda. and because we share a citizen-centric, bottom-up delivery model focused on individual and collective well-being of all the citizens of Kenya. For the avoidance of doubt, I reiterate my commitment and that of the government of Kenya to live up to our pledge to the people of Kenya that we intend to empower the judiciary and the criminal justice system as required by the Constitution, as well as respect the decisions and orders of the courts as they relate to the executive. Expect no more or no less. And even as we commit to the independence of the judiciary and to support the judiciary, give it financial independence, we do the same for all the other independent institutions.
And there is much to celebrate, and we shouldn't forget that the judiciary is the first of the branches of the national government to be led by a woman. Let me ask you to join me in appreciating and applauding the judiciary. Equally, Your Excellency, no institution is perfect, and we would be the falsest of friends if we didn't take this opportunity as well to suggest ways in which you could serve us better, Lady Justice. If we're going to do an even better job of protecting the rights of ordinary Kenyans than we have in the past, we will need to make access to justice much quicker and easier. The people of Nairobi, for instance, expect no less. In any case, it is one of our manifesto pledges. Let us work together to open more courts in Nairobi and seriously consider opening borough courts, which would ease the administration of justice. The backlog of cases needs to be addressed, and we ask for the appointment of more staff to handle matters more quickly. There are still unacceptable delays that cost ordinary people their time, their money, and their peace of mind.